Okay. What day is it today? I don't even know. Tuesday? No idea. No idea. I don't even know what's happening. Hey, Yatsuki, how's it going? I hope the stream is working. I gotta take a look if it's working or not. It is. It seems to be, at least. Right, so today we're gonna do your topics, whatever you want me to draw. The weather is officially cold as hell. Fall is here in full force. There's occasional frost on the rooftops. All the leaves are falling off. Cold. No more summer. Time to take a knee, summer. Wait it out. See you next year. Hey, good morning, Captain Bows. Ow! My one-man wolf pack. How's the baby? Must be quite big now. Onto solids? Is it eating porridge yet? Mashed apples? Is it 6 months yet? I have no idea. Well, so topic suggestions. I know what Captain Boss will. Captain Boss will have war correspondent as a topic. Is my shirt inside out? It is. Nice. That's great, Captain Boss. Fantastic. My shirt is inside out, I think. It is. Oh man. What a great start of the day, right? Hey Zelin. I saw Captain Boss. It's fantastic. Great start. So please suggest a topic and we'll roll the dice and we'll see what comes out. It has to be written. You have to go. You have to be in contract in written form for the topic to be valid. Ahoy, matey! How's it going, Cosmoverse? So, itchy-eyed witch. Oh, that's a fun topic. The holy bark. Ah, interesting. And Bose, I guess, is the argument in Goblin. We have 1 more minute to wait, then I'll roll the dice. That's so funny. Is it? Is it though? It is. Double up. Agreeing goblins. Of course you can, Cosmoverse, if that's what you want. So we got topics of suggestions are itchy-eyed witch, the holy bark, argument in goblins, agreeing goblins. So we got 4 topics out of 6. Is there any other suggestions, or we'll roll the dice? Frenchie, do you have a topic? Let me do this for a second. Switch the background off. Steampunk fairy. That's pretty cool. All right. let's roll the dice. Clear. 1d6. What's this? Is this a d8? D6. Let's go. Number one. Number one being itchy-eyed witch. Well, that's funny. That's a funny topic. Itchy-eyed witch. Atsuki. Hey, you haven't had a topic in a while, Atsuki. Okay, let's switch on Photoshop. So for those who missed it, I spent my lunch yesterday painting a little bit more on this. It was fun. It's being well accepted on the internet for some reason, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so let's start a timer and let's figure this out. Itchy-eyed witch. Itchy-eyed witch. For me, it could be like you could go like a funny picture. Like, what's the story? Why is the eye itchy? Like, I'm seeing her like with the nose, concerned mouth, kinda, teeth, maybe a little bit of a like discomfort, lip up, the eye closed with a drop of water, water. A tear. Hey, cheers, customers. Crazy hair like that. But why is her eye itchy? Has she the evil eye? Has she gotten the evil eye? Finally. A witch doesn't turn, when a witch turns woman, they don't have and that time of the week they get the evil eye once a month. What? That took a strange turn. I have no idea. Why is the eye itchy though? Itchy-eyed witch. That's a tongue twister. Maybe she has a zealin. Is that an actual rhyme from anywhere, or did you just come up with that? That's pretty cool. Definitely not any rhymes from the Nordics. Not familiar with that one. I just heard that melody in my head when I read it. I was like, oh, okay. Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Hey, Nidu. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nido. Or Nai Otto. Maybe I should just call you Otto. Hey Otto, how's it going? Hey Hugh Theo, how's it going? Nice to see you here, man. Good morning, sir. Glad to have you here once again. How's things? What up? What up, Hugh? I hope everything is fine. Yeah, I don't know why the witch has an itchy eye though. Like at the moment, I'm gonna go for like her concoction. She's like, oh, really powerful. Recovering your brain. Did you go to TSU, Hugh? Really? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I wish I could have been there. Apparently, from some of my friends who were there, they said it was a really good one, and even their favorite of them all, which is a cool thing, you know, which made it really fun to be home. Oh, you have too many jobs, contracts. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Hey, frogs. Good morning. But the thing is when you have that much work, Hugh, it's always you need a break afterwards, or you're just gonna quickly collapse. You will be able to like pull through, right? You will be able to uh, make it happen, but your like attention to detail and attention to the like love of it is always diminished when you don't take a break from it, and that's the problem. That's the problem, at least I'm facing when I'm overworking. Is like you don't get a break, you don't get to um, enjoy the ride. You're just kind of pedaling like a madman. I was talking to this with someone else yesterday. Um, that it's really important to, like, the analogy of riding a bike, right? You're like pedaling constantly, just even on flat surfaces or downhill, doesn't matter. You just keep on pedaling like crazy, like yeah, and you need to like stop pedaling and enjoy the momentum you created, right? And you can glide a bit, and then you start pedaling, and then you glide, and then you pedal, right? And it's so easy when you have too much to do. It's this manic, mad pedaling that's it's fun, but it'll drain you like really really fast. And that rate of exhaustion uh, varies, obviously. It's like I always try to envision it like immune system, right? The stronger the immune system without uh, uh, reactions or inflammations, right? You can take a lot of poison until you're starting to sense anything. But the shorter, like the weaker the immune system, each individual impact will have a recognizable effect when you are weak. It's the same way I feel like when overworking. Like yeah, you can do it. You maintain the system, but it's always like always on the like a bridge or the breaking point, and you balancing there. Like okay, I can take one more contract. I can take one more contract. It's okay. I don't need that much sleep. And and it, and one, you don't want to be in a position where there's one more weight onto the system, and which wasn't calculated, and now all the suddenly all the cards collapse. When you one unforeseen thing, and then all of a suddenly your balancing act is broken, and then there you go. You can't do anything. Hey, Eternal Lady, welcome back. It was quite a long time ago. Glad to have you here. What's up? Yeah, I when I did my indie game, I didn't take a break for a year, and it was constant every day. This mad peddling of having to keep having to keep it all going every day, and I have paid for it in the end. It was not fruitful, like mentally and physically. I paid the price. until the point where mid or close to the end of the project, I was like, no, I can't do this. I need to be more intelligent about it. So I started taking breaks and pacing myself differently, and it worked out really well that way by just not mad pedaling. Hey, Miguel, welcome back. Ardi, good morning. Customers, you're about to get more time on your hands. You're scared about because you don't know with levels of burnout recovery. Yeah, I would, I would, uh, I would schedule my time so you're not overdoing it. How was everything, Miguel? Glad to have you back. I would set aside a time, like an hour a day or a full evening a week, where you do nothing else but enjoy the arts, right? And then you don't sit there like a. I think that when it's damaging is when you approach it like a timestamp card. You know, if you ever done like factory work, you go and you stamp your card in the machine so that they know when you're there, and then you have to be there until you clocked enough hours for you to go home. Right? There's no love involved. There's no passion involved. It's just uh, observing time, right? Until you can go home. And that's a lot of times when you're overdoing it, you're sitting there and just having to do a study. And there's no passion in it, there's no will in it. It's just, you know, you have to do it because, you know, it makes you good, right? And you're forcing yourself through it. And that will never ever be as fruitful as when you're inspired, energetic, rested, ready to go, structured approach. Like like I said, my indie game time uh, period, when I was kind of burning myself out, and I skipped days. I like said, okay, I can't sit this day and work, even though I have shit tons of things to do. I will not do any work at all after my day job, right? So I just said, okay, I'm gonna play games or I'm gonna watch a movie or whatever. Just rest and don't think about work. Don't do anything. Don't even start Photoshop, right? And then I knew, like, tomorrow I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to sort this out. I'm gonna do it. And then when I sat down the day after to fix that, I was very focused, and I knew exactly what to do, and I didn't go on YouTube, I didn't go on Facebook, I didn't, you know, wander. I didn't just watch the clock until I could go to bed. It became a completely different effort, a completely different result. Hey Sharsa, how's it going? You're doing Inktober? Oh, that's good. I won't. Uh, Miguel, right? I saw. I won another ticket. That's crazy. I mean, it was a surprise myself. I didn't know that it was even on the. I saw a friend of mine sent a photo of my name on some sort of high score. I was like, who's impersonating me? Uh, like playing a game with my name? Like what the, what's happening? And I asked her, like, go and can you check, like, who's impersonating me? She's like, I have no idea. And she went to, you know, she didn't say anything until the last day of THU, where I got bombarded by a bunch of people like, hey, you won. Thanks. It was really funny. You're hot great. Not just great, but hot great. That's... Hey, Captain Jetlag. I am honored by your presence, so thank you for joining us and enhancing our morning with the return of Captain Jetlag. Cosmoverse, which the one that I won with, I can show it. 1 second. I need to just switch this off so I don't accidentally show something I'm not supposed to show. Do 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 do. Nope. 1 second. You know I'm a pro, right? This is going fantastic. I've been live streaming for 5 years now. It shows. It shows, right? Here we go. This one. And there's the URL if you want to see it in person. And have a look at this for those who missed it.
Golden ticket, virtual reality golden ticket competition. Is someone that we know. He was the winner of the golden ticket last year and he won again. Bjorn. What the fuck? So Bjorn will be back to THU. He won. He doesn't know yet. We need to message you. You guys are the first to message now. And this is it. The lucky guy, the first to have the ticket for THU 2020. And I want to thank you, Horizon, for making this incredible experience and that allow us to bring you guys an incredible experience, and all of you guys that had the time to be there and actually make the votes. Means a lot to us. So thank you guys. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, I can't hear the audio on my end, but yeah, it's so funny when he's like, what the fuck? Captain Jetlag, obviously rigged. What do you think? I'm paying them. Gonna be like a micro subtext, like the winner of the ticket sponsored by Bjorn Hurri. Like it's just like a marketing ploy for people to think I know how to paint, but to be fair, I don't know. You know, it's just all a lie, just a ruse. Captain Jetlag, yeah. I mean, they will have a better workshop because I will be there next year. I mean, come on. Not to blow my own horn, but I'm kind of a big deal. Oh, that's such a... I love Anchorman. It's such a funny movie. That was a paraphrase of Anchorman, by the way. It wasn't me actually saying I'm kind of a big deal. So, Captain Jetlag, you've been gone for so long. I guess you've been in Latvia a lot, huh? Kissing your girlfriend. I would never. Oh, she is. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, so much kissing. Oh, it's so nasty. Oh. That sounds good. I mean, you've been gone for quite some time, right? You've been like just road trip through Barcelona, or is it work and vacation, or a student, or sounds fantastic. All summer? Well, regardless, I'm glad to have you back, Captain Jetlag. It's not the same without you, sir. Captain Jetlag, oh, that sounds fantastic. Like a great holiday experience. Daylight robbery and purse snatching. Oh, a sabbatical. That's great. That's cool. Yeah, sabbaticals are great to take a well-deserved break from everything without being punished by it, right? So that's cool. I mean, sure, you gotta get into the mood again afterwards when the sabbatical is over. But regardless, it's a very nice way to recharge. You're coming to Latvia, Miguel. That's awesome. Let me know. I'll guide you around. To be fair, that looks better. Captain Jetlag. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, man. Turtle lady. Captain Jetlag is not mine. Captain Jetlag has a Latvian, I guess by now girlfriend, which clearly wasn't a girlfriend before. Obviously, when you were in the chat before, it was like, no, 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 we're special special friends. But yeah. Will Miguel? Will you come to Latvia in the winter or summer? I think you wrote that and I missed it. Next summer. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, summer is really nice here. It's very relaxing, and it's a beautiful city because it's like according to surveys, etc., whatnot. It's one of the greenest capitals in Europe because it has like the highest amount of parks and trees, etc., per area. So it's very beautiful. It's lots of trees everywhere, and also it's a lot of Art Deco buildings in this city. It's tons of it. So if you're into that, also very nice to kind of go architecture sightseeing. In Riga. Yeah. Warmup, yeah, the Art Deco amount of Art Deco buildings here is crazy. It's deemed as the Art Deco capital of Europe again. Another like thing. It sounds like I'm like sponsored by Riga, but it's true though. Riga used to be a really, really wealthy city before all the occupations and before World War One. Like around the beginning of 1900s, it was like booming, and then all that shit happened, and everyone just kind of ransacked the country. But all the buildings in Riga, the capital, are more or less 1900 forward, and like 1910, 1902, with all like Art Deco everywhere. Some are falling apart. Some are not being like have an upkeep. Some are restored. So you never really know like what's around the corner. But it's really fascinating if you're into that kind of stuff. Warmup, yeah, absolutely. It's a really cool looking city, and it's like quite Half-Life 2 at places as well. That being, I mean, it's a derelict. There's derelict neighborhoods and buildings falling apart at the same time as one area is like super fancy. Captain Jetlag, it's because a lot of buildings in Riga, they don't know who the owner is, because after the fall of USSR, it's really hard to know who the owner is, and even the owner could not even be in the country. They're probably some like a rich Russian guy who don't care, who just has the right to the building, but isn't taking care of it whatsoever, because why should they, right? Living expenses is very cheap here. I mean, it's not a rich country anymore. It's recovering, but it's not that expensive. Oh, the roads. The roads is it's a well-known problem in Latvia because there's no rock underneath. It's all sand, and there's corruption in the road, in the maintenance. Kind of, there's a buddy system high up, and they keep giving their friends the contracts to upkeep the road, and the demands aren't that high, so they're like, okay, we're technically fixed the roads, but we haven't fixed the roads. and that's how it is, you know. You know how it is. Those classic. Hey, Geno Lab, how's it going? Captain Jet Lag, yeah, exactly. There's a lot of shitty stuff, and I mean, I think they're working on it. A lot of people are bored of it. A lot of the corruption and old guard are being removed, which is cool, and more reasonable people are getting into power. But there's still a lot of government corruption and old pro-Russian people, pro-corruption people around, you know. So it's a bit hard to shake it, everything, you know. There's still shit around, but people are working on it. It is improving, but there's still, you know, there's still corruption around. And by no means is it like dangerous corruption. It's economical corruption. It's just people earning money and not doing anything. That kind of corruption. If Latvia is similar to Poland, is Poland similar to Russian? Is German similar to... Probably. But I mean, Polish people are Polish. The culture is different. People are different. Latvians are very national. They have pride in their country. Captain Jetlag, yeah, it is a pretty country and beautiful people and nice, relaxed people, very friendly. And time is up. Time is up. I need to just add a little bit of shine in the eye here. And so we can see she got some juice in her eye. It could also be a dude. I mean, witches aren't renowned for their beauty. I'm going to remove this. It doesn't read. All right, time's up. Let's find someone to raid. Call it a day. Get to work. Get some stuff done. French, yeah, or frogs. It could also be the penguin. It's a little bit like that. So let's look at Twitch. Let's find someone. Who can we raid? And don't worry about it, Captain Jetlag. Glad to have you back. Welcome back. What's Lithray doing? SK Moondog. Just started drawing something. Okay, let's raid SK Moondog. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for joining in. It was a great morning, great start of the day. Good night if you're that part of the world. See you tomorrow morning. Outro time, then raid. Bye.